Wait a minute, you're not a spider. Like a crustacean of some kind.
This giant crustacean from the Paleolithic era comes out of the water.
Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I'm said Birdman. This right here is Castlevania Dominus Collection. So, far from an indie game, you're saying yes. And is it just one game? No. As a matter of fact, it's a collection of games, baby. Hence, Dominus Collection.
Wow!
But it's a collection of games that were on the DS, so quite a ways back. Some of you younger fans might not even know what a DS is. Could you imagine that? But what we're looking at here is a collection of, well, there's a couple of other ones, we'll get to those pretty soon. The main dish is going to be Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia, and Dawn of Sorrow, the DS games. However, if we go in here, and we go over to Extra, you get 2 extra games as well. You get Haunted Castle, the original Japanese version, and you have Haunted Castle Revisited.
Impressive. Very nice.
The one that I least have time with is Order of Ecclesia. So obviously, that's the game we're going to focus on here because I have less experience with it. So I want to do something a bit fresh that I'm unfamiliar with. So let's dive in. Who's there? Figures. Serves me right for trying to scare you. Albus? Apparently I didn't hide my presence very well at all. Good to see you, Shanoa. What are you doing here? Well, this is our home, after all. Where else would I be? No, it's not that. Aren't you on a mission? Yeah, but I wanted to make sure things were okay here. Any news worth sharing? Well, Barlow chose me as the bearer, actually. We're about to start the ritual so my body can be a vessel for Dominus. What did you say? Dominus? You? That's right. This is an outrage. Barlow lied to me. Lied? I'm supposed to be the bearer. He promised me that much. But the master said you... What? What did he tell you? That you're unfit to be the bearer.
Boom. Roasted.
Alright. And we are good to go. Very tough way for Albus to find out that news, you know what I'm saying, about not being fit. But these games are essentially, in case you're unfamiliar, but you are somehow familiar with Symphony of the Night, which, you know, that's been released on just about everything these days. But these are basically, like, you know, just custom fit for Symphony of the Night fans in particular. How could he? Orders may be orders, Barlow, but I'm holding you to your promise. I'm sure everything's gonna go fine. Just as expected. Uh-oh. What's going on? You... who are... What's the meaning of this, Albus? You know how crucial the ritual is. You lied to me. Albus, I was to be the bear. You promised me. We each have a role. You have your part to play, but today is not your moment. Above all else, Shanoa is the only one who can bear the Dominus. You know that as well as I do. But I was ready to do whatever it takes. I was ready to work together, all 3 of us. Perhaps we still can. Together we will overcome this setback as well. It's too late. Tell me, Albus, what do you intend to do with the Dominus? You said it yourself. Each one of us has a role, and like a fine master, you finally show me what mine must be. Don't be stupid, Albus. What are you planning? I will be taking the Dominus. Irrational. Without that glyph, our mission is a failure. Dracula's vessel. I have my own mission. Did I blap this guy? Oh, is he gonna blap him? Oh, thankfully got magic, huh? You are my master no longer. Farewell, Barlow. He did a little... I love that little turn on a dime type of thing. It just reminds me of Alucard from Symphony of the Night. Alright, so we're gonna skip forward here because I want to get to some gameplay. There's a bit more dialogue that takes place, but essentially several weeks pass. Barlow over here takes care of our wounds, whatever wounds we suffered here when Alba's attacked. However, we woke with amnesia. So, all we know is that we must now go and get this Dominus back to stop old Dracula. But other than that, our memories have been wiped clean. But we're still badasses, so that's all we need to know. So, that's a shorthand of what happened, essentially. I was taught how to use my skills and whatever. But, you know, time for some gameplay, baby. And I must say, the music, oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. You know what I like about this, too? I have a problem with, like, remasters, ports, whatever you're gonna call them. From, like, you know, old games, PS1 games in particular. But games of this era in general. That get, you know, reported, remastered, whatever. And they have like this like very like oil pastel-y pixel look, and it annoys the piss out of me because every time I see it, it looks disgusting. Over my head. It looks disgusting. This game doesn't have that, and I'm so glad that it actually, like, you know, I wouldn't say like, you know, this is like pixel perfect to like, you know, how it was in DS, but it's relatively close. And it's so much better than that, like, you know, one game in particular that stands out that I absolutely love. Oh, there was a door down there. You know, I'll be back. One game in particular I absolutely love that had that issue, and it annoyed me because I couldn't get around playing. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna find my old PS1 and just play up because I still have the disc games. But Grandia, for the PS1, which was kind of like the inferior versions, but I read all the time. But hell, I loved that game as a kid. Oh, it's just gonna be a teleportation thing? Yeah. But Grandia was like not too long ago, like ported over, remastered, whatever the hell you want to call it. And it had that like, you know, oily pastel pixel look, which it's just like, I look at it and it's kind of like, ugh. But I have a big issue with that look, and this does not have that look, and it makes me a very, very happy boy. Let's see, left or right? I guess we'll go left here. Now, we do have a special ability which we could use with up and double attack. It costs 15. That was it right there, that red attack. This was leveled up. Again, you're familiar with Symphony 9, very much similar to that. We also have a Cliff. Create an attractive magnetic Man, this magnetic field is very good looking, let me tell you. Now, I did mention, I'm not doing this by the way, it's like a demo that's playing for me. I did mention, this is the one that I have least experience with. Mainly because by the time this came out, I was just getting a little too busy with life as a college kid, you know what I'm saying? So, I remember getting up to like, maybe the first boss, which is like a spider. I remember that dude kicking my ass a little bit. And I think it was because like I had to use this particular mechanic, which I wasn't used to. Now, this was a big thing for the DS because obviously with the touch screen and the touchpad and everything, like, you know, it was kind of like a gimmick. Like, oh, look at this. I'm over here, like, you know, using a little stylus pen to move my player around. Oh, cool. So, that's that gimmick here that's being portrayed essentially for us. Let's see. Cotton hat. Why don't you actually equip the cotton hat? Yeah, good idea. Let's go here left first. Horsies. With the name of Ghost. I hear a Gotham one as well. Where are you mewing at, little buddy? Or meowing? Mewing, whatever. Oh. Banshee. Banshee dies with 3 hits. Gato? Yeah. That's pretty badass. You gotta slide and open as you're sliding through. Because the gas is there to alert us of that situation. HP plus is always good. Oh, so Homeboy dropped the glyph, but I was not able to suck it in just yet, for lack of better terminology.
No.
Oh, that one we could actually open. Hey. Zombies? Yeah, there's zombies. Bad zombies, you need to relax here. Nice. Let's see here. Nope, wrong place. Coulter. Oh, it's a launcher? Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be right. So perfect. Yeah. I put it in the right spot. XOB. Oh, right. I like how it tells you up there to in the upper right corner with the extra windows that I mentioned. The quality level. I mean, it gives you a lot of information. Namely the enemy and stuff like that with the HP experience, but also like the quality level of the drop. So apparently Rotten Meat's a 4-star drop for that guy. How about that? Oh, great. Oh. Luckily his ghosts come down one hit. I could go, level up. What do we got? Display enemy names as you attack the Book of Spirits. Oh. Well, here's the thing. I already technically have a Book of Spirits. That third screen. Right is the ideal way. Oof. Okay. 2 bats. 3 bats. Anti-bat. Very good. So far, I got no complaints about this, by the way. The music is so good. I don't remember the music being this good for this game. Again, I didn't play too much of it. That's probably the reason why. But, all right. Boner Man. Okay. I mean, that works too. He decided to go down to like throw his bones at me from the bottom, but actually did me a solid. Any secret walls you're saying? Well, they could be. The one thing I will never enjoy about Metroidvania is like, you know, the quote-unquote secret walls. I hate walking around smashing up against walls. Hate it. Mainly because, like, you know, partially OCD. Let's see here. A juicy little save. Yes, it is. I'll take it. All right. Now let's see where. You know, it's funny because I just MP max up. I just recorded. I'm not sure when this is going to show up in contrast to what I'm about to talk about. But I recorded a game that's a boss fight. Is that the spider dude already? Wait a minute, you're not a spider. Like a crustacean of some kind.
This giant crustacean from the Paleolithic era comes out of the water.
Oh, alright. Hit him with the special in the face. Oh. Let's hang out right here. Might have MP, unfortunately. Too close. Oh, no more MP. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, dog? Oh, okay. Are you baiting me right now? I feel like you're baiting me. Oh, mistimed that one too. Too bad. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What is it, like a giant bedbug? I don't know what this guy is. So obviously I did. The Antroverta. Obviously I did fight this guy if I got to Spider Boss that I remember kicking my ass. Shanoa, still slaving away for the old man, are we?
I've seen you before. Your name is Albus, is it not?
Oh, yes.
The Grand Master sent me. I'm here to retrieve the Dominus glyph and return you home.
Home, you say? I have none. The old man saw to that.
It was not a request.
Intriguing. I recall you being a great deal more graceful than that. And you've forgotten your skill with glyphs as well.
You're the one who made my memory vanish.
Is that so? Well, I'm never going back. Remember to tell the old man for me.
You must, by order of Master Barlow.
Never say that name again. This guy's very gun happy, isn't he? What is he, American?
Over the line!
Enough. Farewell, Shanoa. What do we got over here? His next possible location? How convenient for him to leave that behind.
He marked a village on this map.
Well, it does seem we might be done here. There's a couple of doors that we did not explore. I want us to go take a look at this other village he's talking about. Just because there is like it's a little overworld map system as well. No, we can't ingest that just yet. Oh, should have come here to begin with. Cotton thread. So a couple that we've gotten of those already, which leads me to believe it'll probably be for like crafting more than likely. Okay, so here's the other place we didn't go through earlier on. It was just a chest. But yeah, we are completely done with this. Outside of can you relax, Angela? Outside of like hidden walls, obviously. Oh, sandals, nice. So let's dip out and check out this world map. All right, so we're out of here. Let's see where has Albus gone to? There's the Order of Ecclesia area. Wygal Village.
A glyph? Is this Albus's doing?
Could be, but hold on. Let me fill my MP here. A glyph that incapacitates opponents. That indeed it did do that.
You have saved me.
That's not what you said right now, Nikolai. You said a different line altogether.
What happened to you?
The others, everyone in the village has been taken.
By whom?
That man, he spirited away the other 12 and then imprisoned me. But the Lord must have sent you to our aid. Please deliver the others.
Can you tell me where the man went?
If I'm not mistaken, he said something about the prison island.
Tell me more about it.
Long ago, criminals were banished to that forsaken place. Some say their souls still wander the island, which is forever cursed.
How do I get there?
You can get there through these very woods. I beg you, you must save them.
Did Albus really take the villagers to this prison island? And for what purpose?
And there are apparently things to do here in this village in terms of searching around. Can we actually go into the places? Oh, we can. Hey. This is like a straight up Castlevania 2. The one that a lot of people don't like. Okay. Well, regardless of which, I think we've covered enough of it here. But I think this is an absolutely fantastic job by Konami or whoever was involved with the actual, porting or remastering or whatever you want to call it of this game. Because it is great. It sounds amazing, controls amazing, looks amazing as well. I'm just glad it doesn't have that pixely pastel thing that annoys the piss out of me. But, not bad. I mean, hey, you get 3 banger DS titles. And you even get 2 extra ones as well, so not bad, I would say. Especially for things that were stuck in the DS, so nice way for modern audience, or at least a modern audience, to check these out. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will catch you next time.